Or is it his life? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna just probably not gonna buy a monitor or something next year. Probably just gonna, because that's the amount of money I was gonna spend on my monitor is so high. Like, I might as well just get a super awesome computer.
Mm.
I'm gonna get a monitor later because from the looks of it, like my CPU is basically like my computer is basically old now. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, sure it works, but I'm like hitting like the ceiling basically. Hopefully, maybe if I can, I'll get a Core i7
Yeah.
9700K, like
Oh.
i7 core next year's late next year. So I should probably get a
Okay.
8 core maybe.
Sweet. Do you have to get like all those components at once, or can you like start now?
No, like yeah, I mean, like, if you're gonna upgrade to a new system completely, then there are 3 things you must change. Like, it comes as a package, like almost like a package. Like, if you're gonna, since I'm basically upgrading my processor with it, I need to upgrade my motherboard. With my motherboard, I need to upgrade my RAM. So 3
Mm.
things: processor,
Okay.
motherboard, and RAM. Like, these 3 things I need, and then I can keep the rest of it, whatever is in my current system.
Oh, okay.
Processor is like $350 or something. Motherboard is surprisingly expensive. Like, usually motherboards are so less expensive back in the day, but now it's like 130, 40, $50 or something just for a motherboard. Very close to this processor.
Mm.
Motherboard used to be like $100 or less,
Oh, okay.
$80. Now it's 150 or 160. Double.
Yeah.
Ooh, 10. I want to see how accurate the frames per second is on my left side when compared to the usual
Mm.
one which I used on the right.
Oh, okay.
12. Yeah, the one on the right is more accurate. They also updated the music, I think, in this game, like ambient music. Port all this, sir.
Sounds sounds same so far. I thought.
Yeah, see, my CPU is like 100%, and my GPU
Yeah.
is barely used, 33%, which is insane.
How come it shows 3 CPUs
Be-
or four? Sorry.
because it's a Core i5,
Oh, okay.
cores,
Okay.
4 cores.
Okay.
That means like one processor, but 4 cores.
Okay.
If I had Core i7, it would have shown like
With your eight.
6 cores. Like, it'll show like 12 threads. It'll show like 12 of them.
Uh,
Like this year's Core i7, but next year's Core i7 probably is going to show 16 of them.
oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
just to give you an idea. So if I'm gonna upgrade, I'm gonna jump from 4 to 16, and like among other performance advantages. Mm. There are a lot of players now. That's why I think frame rate is low.
Mm. Yeah.
But other bugs are very, I don't know. They don't appear or they fixed it.
Yeah, it seems to be going well. Okay, so far.
The issue is like even though like even if I go away from this area, the frame rate is still gonna be low because of the thing they have. Those are ships, derelict ships.
Seems to be light in here today.
Oh yeah, they have added a radar thing, which is, oh, let me show you.
But you could see inside the ship.
Huh?
You didn't have to walk in the dark. There was a light like inside the ship. It wasn't all dark.
Oh yeah, they added that a while ago. Like this ship, there are like some other lights which is always on.
Good.
But they have this radar thing. You put it here and like move it. I don't know.
What does the radar show?
This is shows the Mobiglass thing. Mobiglass like that radar map.
Yeah, but what are the rings?
Distance, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Shipment lost.
Auto travel initiated. Auto travel complete. Quantum travel initiated.
I like the sounds. Like, seems more.
Complete.
I don't know. Maybe it's just up more today.
Oh, far it is. Shit, that's pretty far.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
What is this? 3 or 7? I think it's 3. Hard to read. UI is too small.
Yeah, this.
It's hard to read the distance.
Yeah.
I shared a really good performance earlier today. Just
Seems really good right now.
like no, the performance isn't that good. I mean, not now. It's good, but the performance was a lot better when I played it earlier today. but the game is like more stable now.
Mm.
You don't get the disconnect errors and whatnot, or random crashes and stuff.
Mm.
Now they have to like really focus on the performance. They still need to work on the quantum markers. It still
No.
takes a long time to get to your destination. Like
Yeah.
350, 360, 80 kilometers are still pretty long.
Hmm.
Should be around like 150 or something. I don't know. That should be like optimum, I guess.
Yeah.
And they need to distribute the quantum markers better. I think it doesn't cover all of it.
What do you mean all of it?
All of the like all areas equally like of a
Oh.
moon. Like there's some areas,
Yeah.
some points of the moon missing from the markers.
Mm.
So like certain destinations are longer because like there's no nearby marker.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. Should almost be more like a grid.
Yeah, I mean like you should have like 6, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. You can distribute them pretty
Yeah.
well.
Or even have 8 or something. I don't know. Like just make sure it covers the moon without like being too much, so that it just
Yeah,
makes
reasonable.
and people would just constantly use quantum markers to travel and hardly even fly
Yeah.
anywhere.
And it would be great if you could, like, line them up so you're using them like a slingshot.
Yeah, you just zigzag your way, or or even like have a planner where like I want to go here, like show me like the route I should take, like
Yeah.
where I would
Exactly.
where I should like part 1 go here, part 2 go here, like that kind of
Yeah. Like Google Maps. It's
yeah
pretty great.
yeah the directions. Yeah, the CPU is like, well, pretty high, but the GPU is hardly used at all. Like, there's like a lot of untapped
Mm.
performance potential in this game. I mean, GTX 970, which is pretty, but just I won't say pretty old, but old, like not new
Mhm.
anymore. So very good card, but not new. Well, even that is like 32%. So there's a lot of room for improvement. I'm gonna carry a box again, like I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna glitch myself, like I always do, attached to my hip or my hip or my hand.
It's like static. It's funny.
Yeah, surprised that that bug still isn't fixed yet. Like I don't know why it's still there. Like it's been, we had that bug ever since Evocati. Like it's
I think
still
they're just trolling you.
still there. Like I mean, with that bug, we are basically are not being able to play the delivery box missions.
Well, you haven't been able to complete any
Any of them because
mission
like
yet.
as soon as you grab it, you get attached to it, and that's it.
Yeah, but like every single contract, like it doesn't matter if it's a box, like
Or
or
anything,
something else. Like none of them
yeah,
have completed.
anything you grab it, it just gets attached to your body
Yeah.
like an attachment almost. Yeah, the game is very, very CPU dependent. Like this is what I've been saying.
Yeah.
That's the reason why the performance is so low. It just
Can you like?
choking the CPU right now. I'm talking.
Can you manually redistribute it?
No,
Oh.
it's gonna be a lot of. I mean, it's gonna be very bad idea to manually. Like
No, I mean like, can you like say like it only get it to take so much percent of the CPU and?
No. That's be really bad. Then the game will just crash without resources. The problem with this game is like, as I said before, it is tracking every other object entities all the time. So the more players you have in a server, more ships, more objects. I mean, ships itself is like made of multiple objects. So imagine like your computer is having to track every single one of them all the time. Doesn't really matter where you are in the world.
Yeah.
Until we get the object container streaming in 3.1. Once we get that, then our computers will smartly just track stuff which needs to be tracked, like
Okay.
in near our own vicinity, instead of like just constantly track everything, like, which is basically there's no reason for that. I mean, like I don't care like what's happening in Port Olisar where I am, so there is no reason to track that. And because it's tracking everything all at once, all the CPU, game logic, etc. for everyone, this is why your computers are, I mean, CPU is just getting hammered, and the graphics card.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! Whoa! There was a CPU spike right there. Yeah, it is basically tracking everything all the time. That's the issue with this game. That's the only the reason it's an issue. Like the reason it does that is because of CryEngine.
Oh.
CryEngine was never meant to like handle a game like this. It was more like a linear first-person shooter game,
Oh, okay.
or at most like a non-linear first-person shooter game. But for Star Citizen, they basically have to basically modify it heavily, so and there's still a long way to go. And object container is like a big step into fixing this issue. Yeah, there was a
Wow, look at
what?
the direction of the wind is like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, weird issues here and there. All right, let's see. Where's my power? Oh, not the power. Wait, is my ship even? Oh well. All right. The good thing is like they changed some controls. Right now, I can press G to basically get up pretty easily without having to look for like the exit sign. For some reason, the torch doesn't work. Man, the Vanguard has a really powerful strobe light.
Mm.
Alright, what do I have to do again? Collect waste. Okay. Yeah, I keep pressing T, it doesn't work. I mean, even in a new control scheme, it says like press T for flashlight.
Oh.
It doesn't work. And I don't think you can equip a flashlight. Maybe I'll try to see if we can equip a flashlight. Alright, where's the garbage? It's supposed to be here, right? Oh, these are the waste? Shit. I hope I don't fuck it up. Alright, let's see if it's my suit. Clothing, mercury, gloves, empty, jacket, what's this? No idea. No, these are hat, jacket, this is not the one. Undersuit, nope. Armor. No, I don't want any armor pieces now. Weapons. Sidearm. Don't. Energy pistol, battery caps, no.
The flashlight you have?
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, usually, like, I know that you can buy a. Yeah, I mean, that's when the spikes happen. When there's a new player, or when a new player spawns in, or when there's a ship being spawned by a player, like that's when the spikes happen. But yeah, I mean, again, like the major issue with this game is just so how hard hitting this game is on your CPU. I don't find any torchlight.
I would think it would be in utility.
Yeah, it's under the utility. It's like medical, oxygen, medical. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, torchlight should be like your default thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the issue with this game right now. Like, even they don't have to be near me. So even if they turn their ships around, or turn on their ships, or spawn a ship somewhere else completely in Port Olisar, for example, it still affects me. Like, as if like they're right next to me. That's the
Oh, okay.
issue with the game.
I see.
The physics system, it just calculates everything all the time. But with 3.1, that's a good thing to check. Maybe my helmet might not have the mount. Oh, there was that CPU spike again. Whenever there's a buffer, it means that there was CPU spike. I don't know. Yeah, I need to buy it or something else. I don't know. It's still kind of strange that you're gonna have a helmet without a torchlight.
Yeah. It should be on the helmet for sure.
Yeah, Cryogen was never supposed to do this, like not remotely. All right, let's grab this waste disposal thing. Just keep my fingers crossed, like if this guy like doesn't glitch himself. Come on, don't. Ooh. Oh, fuck! It got attached to his body or hand like last time. Oh,
It's too bad you can't pick up more than one if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I mean, like if I grab with the other one, he just leaves the other one and.
Yeah.
One of these days it'll work. Oh, now it worked.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, and I'm just gonna put it out. Oh, sorry, you Ye- with 3.1, as I know for sure that object container system will come online, and it won't process all the data all the time. That should dramatically improve performance. Only the stuff which is right, only the stuff which is in your point of view or near you, like in your visible to you, that's when it'll process. Otherwise, it won't. That should dramatically improve performance in everywhere. The planet side, like if you're alone, if there's
Yeah.
no one, like there's no one to process as far as your computer is concerned.
Mm.
But SIG, the dev said that network isn't why the performance is bad. Rendering is the issue here.
Okay.
Not the rendering, sorry. Like the graphics pipeline doesn't wait for the network. The physics and every processing and everything happening all at once is the issue.
Mm.
Rendering, there's a long. Holy shit! Like look at this. Do you hear the sound? It sounded really weird. Like
That's
like it's
great.
like it's gonna die or something. Anyways,
Oh.
so I managed to pick up that box. So let's see if I can pick up this box. Ooh. Nice. It did work.
Nice.
Yeah, right now we have object containers,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, I'm answering questions in comments.
Mm.
Right now we have object containers, but they aren't activated yet. I mean, like we have object containers, but we don't have object. Sorry, like it's more appropriate to say we have object containers, but we don't have object container streaming. So like they're there, but they're not really working in their full capacity, or the reason they're made. Reason that we have object containers. Oh, did it get attached to my body again? No. Well, there's. Fuck. We don't have object container streaming. Once we have object container streaming in 3.1, CPU usage and should dramatically go down, and clients won't need to worry about every goddamn thing happening in this game. Alright, for some reason this box just teleported back. No! God, what happened? Huh. Okay, that box is over there again.
I like how the box looks. Like the texture.
Okay, like Transam says, like the reason it's not possible to have like a different object container per server base, that is due to the server meshing. Server meshing is a network technology which is basically the future of Star Citizen, where every part of the universe is handled by its own distinct server, and every distinct server is handled by one master server. So what happens is, like, if you want to move from Port Olisar to let's say Delamar, you're gonna hand it over from server A to server B by one master server. So in that way, like, the load is distributed, like without like load is distributed without like having to rely on one server to like make work of everything. So in that way we can support more players, but that is the future. Right now we don't have that server meshing. Right now we're just using the old school method of just one server. do. Huh. And if you can see my GPU usage, it's 41%, 33%. Like, and I'm using a really, I'm using a kind of old GTX 970. So even, I mean, you'd expect my graphics card to be working overtime to run this game, but I'm playing this game on very high and it's still 35%. So because there's a lot of power untapped, once we get more GPU, once we get more utilization from the GPU, we can render way more stuff, like more bigger ships, more bigger complex areas, which we probably need in 3.1 when we're gonna have like mega cities with lots of NPCs, etc. Quantum jump, in theory, once the server meshing comes online, it'll mean that you're basically, it depends on your location, but if you're making a big jump, like a jump point, like I guess like that's technically no longer a quantum drive jump. If you're doing a jump point, you're jumping from one server to the other server. Once you do the jump point, like usually takes a lot. It should take a much longer than quantum drive jump. Once you do a jump point, you're gonna be transported from server 1 to server 2 by a master server, like, which is basically handles the slave servers. The slave servers are like servers bound to a specific region of the universe, which oh, there's a slave servers. There's a lag. Again, CPU usage is like all 100. Huh. So what do you have to do here? I don't understand. Anyways, like, master server, if you don't want to do a jump point, not quantum drive jump. Quantum drive jumps are very tiny compared to jump points. You're gonna be you're gonna be pushed over to another server by the master server, and all the slave servers are gonna basically form a mesh, basically create cover basically every area of the universe.
Mm.
Alright, I'm not sure what do I have to do with this junk. I thought like I was just supposed to like put it outside. Take and remove the waste from ore. They don't have a preference on how to dispose of waste, so it's so I just have to take it somewhere else. Alright, let's keep a distance. Okay. Oh, got stuck. You know what? I'm not gonna do these cargo things unless they fix it. Like, it's just too annoying.
The texture looks so cool
Which texture?
of the bag, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
box, like it's a bag.
Oh yeah, this game is
Almost.
goes all out when it comes to everything. Like, every part of every part of the world looks incredibly detailed.
Yeah.
Usually, most games hide like places where you wouldn't look at with low resolution
Yeah.
assets.
Yeah.
It looks very bad.
Mhm.
But this game goes full high resolution everywhere. This ship I didn't park the ship in the right way.
Mhm.
Ooh. There you go. Where's the other one? Eh. Alright, just I don't care. Like just leave the box here. Let's go away. I'm gonna go to a mining station so that I can spawn a buggy. Oh, no wonder! Like, look at where the ship landed. Like, one of his feet is over a rock. No wonder,
Oh,
like,
no.
the angle was so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, warp.
I thought it was just the wind.
Yeah, warp space is right. Quantum travel is basically like you're in the same area, just moving a lot faster. But jump point, you're basically going to a completely different area altogether. Like absolutely different. That's when like you need another server. Like yeah, I think that's probably gonna come in. I don't believe it 2019, 2018, but probably 2019.
Hmm.
Alright.
One of their monitors, they should display like a camera of the landing gear.
You mean like the one right below you?
Yeah,
Engines
so you'd be able to
authorized.
see stuff like
Engines are
rocks.
loaded.
They said that they're gonna try to do something similar to that with the tech they have called RTT, render to texture. But that is
Okay.
something probably gonna come much later. But the space looks much cooler like lately, like with all the colors and whatnot, nebulous.
Yeah. I just noticed that just now.
Yeah, lately they have been like adding a lot of graphical touches here and there.
Oh. What does it like? Do they let you get close enough to
No.
get inside them?
I'm pretty sure no. I'm pretty sure that's probably gonna be like one of the other star systems outside of Crusader. Like we are still in the Crusader.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be something like ArcCorp, where like they showed where, or sorry, not the ArcCorp, the other one. You know, like the industrial planet they showed, where it
Yeah.
looked very reddish.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. Hold on, let me just check.
I thought it started with an M. But is that right?
Let's see. Let's go zoom all the way out. It's gonna be either Hurston, I guess.
Oh, that sounds right.
Yeah, it's it's most likely that reddish thing on the horizon is Hurston, but that's not in the game yet.
Okay.
Yeah, right now, like the CPU, the bound nature of this game is killing performance, and that only increases when there are more players in a server. Or I mean, this server right now is probably gonna have a lot of server. See, there are
Okay.
people already chatting and whatnot. There, people already. I mean, this is a pretty packed server. Okay, like the red one, according to chat, they said that this is a pyro jump point. That's not another. This is basically this jump point, which is, imagine Quantum Drive being like a scroll, where like a jump point, you're basically going from one side of the town to another side. Like
Okay.
jump point is really far.
Okay.
I mean, jump points. If you need to go really far, you need to use jump points.
Okay.
So that red, red how should I put it? Like red nebula, is the pyro system.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, like I can't wait for object container streaming to come live in 3.1. That should dramatically improve performance. Like,
Mm.
I guess like until now we just have to. There's no other way to put it. Like, you just have to deal with this performance, I guess. Like, somehow play through this, and maybe we're lucky we're going to be less players, but I doubt they can improve the performance anymore with 3.0 PTU. And we basically reached the ceiling, I think, with 3.0. But with 3.1, object container streaming, that should dramatically improve performance. Right, where the hell am I going? Like, let me just. Whoa, I can't move. What the hell? Hold on. I can't. What the?
Oh.
I lost control. Mobi glass isn't working. WSD isn't working.
Oh.
Come on. There's. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Ugh. Damn it. I don't want to quit. Performance was bad, but the game was still good. Alright, let's go to Australian server. I think that their performance is going to be way better. Yeah. In my stream I said it's getting more stable. And right when I said it's stable, like I basically lost control of my entire game.
Yeah.
Maybe, I'm not sure. Probably there was a desync or something.
Mm.
Excuse me. Probably there was a server desync. You got kicked out of the server, basically.
Okay.
Crashed, and you're basically in like no man's land where server doesn't want you, client doesn't want you, or just keep on going.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Australian server is gonna be way better. Oh, look at the frame rate, 300. Like, eh. But then again, it's just a black screen. Yeah, the object container system is a really powerful engineering, I would say. Without it, like, Star Citizen wouldn't be possible. But with so many interdependencies involved, like our ships is basically like a collection of various. Unlike most games, like GTA, for example, a car is a car, right? It's an object by itself.
Mm-hmm.
But in Star Citizen, a ship is like a world itself, and the world is basically made out of tiny objects like the seat, the cockpit, the missiles, the engine, the thrusters, the coolers, the shield generators. Like, all these things make up that ship. So it's like, if you have programming, you'll understand. You'll know the concept. Parent-child system.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
where, like, how should I put it? Where if I'm in a ship, I'm the child. I'm the child to the ship.
Yes.
But the ship is child to the planet.
Yes.
The planet is child to, say, the star system. The star system is child to, say, the entire game. I don't know, something like that.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
it just it's like a tree. Aussie server is pretty well. Very,
Support oligarch ship deck. Press the screen to continue.
and right now they already have physics grid working really well, like way better than 2.6.3. Right now the only issue is like the object container streaming is online. Hopefully we can hopefully they can bring that thing online sooner
Mm.
whenever 3.1 is, but without object container streaming, like, this game isn't gonna go. And this is as much as performance as you're probably gonna get out of it, unless you're
Yeah.
unless you're lucky with the empty server. But let's face it, like, that's not a normal situation where like you're in a server where you're all alone.
This station is a proud member of the Ship Share program.
Yeah, like
Travel safely
the CPU spikes is not due to the server. As I said, the client, the network has nothing to do with the performance in this game. It is all because the CPU is processing everything all the time. The poor performance has nothing to do with network. The fact that we are even playing this game is a testament of like how good the network is. The problem is the object container. That is more of a local issue than the server-wide issue. Oh, Cutlass is here. I thought that's strange. I thought it was supposed to, like, you need to file an insurance or something, but oh well. Oh yeah, I drove a Vanguard, not the Cutlass. That's why it's. Oh yeah, there you go.
This station has been designated as an armed
3.0 3.0 will happen. Excuse me. What I can say is, from my understanding, SIG's Cloud Imperium games will go PTU everyone before the end of the year, but it won't go 3.0 live this year. 3.0 live still is a long way to go. If they want to release a very good, like, playable build, like 3.0 live is not going to be this year, but people will able to play PTU 3.0 without, like, the waves, where if you choose to, you can play this game or you can go play 2.6.3. But 3.0 public, the release public build won't go live this year. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, there's no way that they're gonna release it. Like, this 3.0 still has a long way to go before it's basically a release ready kind of build. I hope they don't release 3.0 public this year. Like, otherwise, like, I rather want them to work on it and improve it instead of, like, just having to release it under pressure. Like, I know people have been wanting this game. Like, I know 3.0 is long overdue, but I'd rather just release the PTU to everyone and while they work on 3.0 and make it better, and then release it as a public, which will eventually replace 2.6.3. Okay, Constellation Andromeda. Aquila, let's try the big ship.
What's the origin?
Or which one? Origin?
I never heard of that one.
Oh, there are a couple of those are like more like luxury ships, I guess. Origin.
Okay.
The Origin 325 was my first ship in this game.
Oh,
That's how I bought the game.
okay.
But eventually I'm gonna. Oh, what the? That's strange. It's not working. Ooh. Is this door bugged, or let's try the other one. Oh, that door was bugged.
Hmm.
Alright, Warp Space, thanks for dropping by. I'll catch you later. Oh, there's two, Aquilas. Is that an Aquila or Andromeda? I think that's an Aquila. Same ship, just a wee bit different. Oh, what the? What is that sound? Huh. Oh, oh, I didn't realize it. Did you see this tiny ship attached at the back? Whoa, what the?
Yeah.
Oh, that was his ship. I thought that was my ship.
Oh.
I was like, why is it taking off by itself? Excuse me. And or do you see this tiny ship attached to the back? That's
That's so cool.
I forgot the name. That's like one of the. This ship is very cool because you're basically getting two extra vehicles with this ship. You're getting this one, this small,
Yeah.
tiny ship, and you're gonna get a rover if you have the ship.
It's kind of like a little glider.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they definitely need to work on object container streaming. Like, we are basically in the deadlock here. Like at the end of the road in terms of optimization possible with 3.0. Like, if this, in order for them to improve any further, they need to work on object container streaming, which I'm told they're already working on. And shit, what's with my head? Oh. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long. And with Delta patches are really fast. And well, something I realized, my character is controlling by itself sometimes.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like it just moves by himself sometimes. Like, look, I'm not gonna do anything. See, he's walking.
Oh.
Weird. I think it's one of the newer bugs. Anyways, let's try to do it again, slowly. Oh. The reason they're not upfront about like stuff like object container streaming, etc., is because, like, let's face it, majority of the backers aren't technically minded, as you might be, so they won't understand these things, and they would think like why they haven't been working on it and whatnot. But and also, like, they don't have something easy to demo it, I guess. Like, I mean, like, they don't have the progress enough to the point that they can demo the object container streaming system. So that's why they're not showing it. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, once they have it working at a certain level, like we got this Evocati build, they're gonna make an update and say like, all right, we have this first phase of object container streaming on. So that's how it usually goes on. They're not just gonna. Not everything is gonna be object container streamed. Sorry, object container streamed. At first stage, probably only like a couple of objects are gonna get streamed, while others are gonna get always streamed like we have right now. But slowly, the rollout is gonna be like one by one. We're gonna cover the entire everything into object container stuff, or however you call it. So it's not gonna be like a pull the switch and everything's gonna be object container. Like, they're gonna do a rollout.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System.
Thanks for the like. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. I just stream for fun. There's no monetary
Take
reasons
off
or whatnot.
Landing gear raised. Collision alert. Front.
All right. I'm gonna drive a Rover today. All right. One of the things that 2.6.3 had a really hard time was like if you flew a ship and it got out of the ship, there would be chances where you just fall down out of the ship because the object container, the physics grid would just break. But that is no longer the case. Like this physics grid, like they managed to fix a big fundamental issue with 2.6, well 2.x patch series. Right now the physics grid actually works really well. But if I get up, I think the ship will probably stop. So. Oh yeah, like right now as you can see, red alert. My GPU is only 40%, something like that. It never, hardly crosses 50%. Like rarely, let alone like 100%. So there's a lot of untapped power to be utilized in this game. Oh yeah, streaming from the same rig. I use GPU to stream, so it shouldn't impact too much of a performance delta. I'm never gonna be afraid to like I'm never gonna be brave enough to use my CPU to stream and play this game. It'll be a disaster, especially like how CPU bound this game is. So what I'm saying is like the CPU usage is very high, but the GPU usage is very low. So once they can get more out of your GPU, we should get way more frames or better performance. Yeah. Yeah, I mean like GeForce streaming takes a little bit of performance, like I would say 5.7, like sometimes even less, but I guess you can say 5.7 frames per second. But I guess that's a small compromise to pay when you're like, how should I put it? When your CPU is basically gonna take 60% of the CPU all by itself just for the streaming aspect, unless you have a dedicated PC. Oh yeah, hopefully I'm hoping to get a next year's. All right, if anyone's planning to upgrade for this system, don't buy any CPU right now, because as to my understanding is like Intel late next year, like late 2018. Wait, is this year 2017 or 2018
2017.
Oh shit. Well, I lost
Just a
track.
few more weeks.
Okay, I lost track of time year. Like anyways, like late 2018, Intel is gonna introduce i7 9700K, and that is supposed to be 2 more cores than 8700K. So you're probably gonna get 8 cores, 16 threads on an i7 CPU. So so that's something to look forward to. Like, and you're not gonna spend a lot of money. You don't need to spend a lot of money for 8 core, 16 thread Intel CPU when i7 9700K ships next year or late next year. So if anyone is on the fence of buying a CPU, I suggest to wait until then. And of course, there's AMD with like, thanks to AMD, like suddenly we have competition in cores again. So that's great. Alright, let's go do Daymore.
Want to drive?
I mean, Intel is kind of expensive, but as far as I'm concerned, even now, I mean, they can still kind of get away with it because they have a better
Is now off.
performance per clock, which kind of like games actually make use of. But unless you have a workstation load, heavy like multitask workload, then Ryzen is the better choice now. Still, it is, and much cheaper, like in comparison. But that's what competition is. That's what's so great about competition is like next year we're gonna have 8-core 16 thread i7 class, not even i9 class. So since it's gonna be i7 class of processors with 8 cores, 16 threads, I would say like the cost should be like around like $300 or $300 to $350. Like it shouldn't be more than that. Yeah, but right now, like, don't buy a CPU unless you really, really need to. Or there's a mining area. I'm gonna go there. No, and the Aussie servers are equally bad today. I think like probably like everyone is playing an Aussie server these days.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I'm just gonna spawn a rover. I love driving in this game for some reason. Okay, there we go. ArcCorp, sorry, ArcCorp mining area, not ArcCorp. Still pretty far. 305 kilometers. It'll take some time. Excuse me. I feel like the pilots in these games are really weak. Like, if they speed up, they just get this anxiety attack or something. Like, like really, like, what about the minimum, like, level of like physique required in this game? Like, I don't know. Like, if you're in space, like, you should be.
Well, space is hard on your body.
I know, but still, you should be getting used to it by now. Like, it's not that I'm like quickly turning like a 90 degrees like sudden turns, create a dramatic shift in momentum to create these kind of situations. But oh well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
Is there a way to like work your body in space so that you're getting the work that you need?
I have no idea. Like, I'm pretty sure NASA would know. Oh. Oh boy.
Stop.
Yep. Alright, I think I got disconnected now. From the sound of it, it sounded like the server got disconnected. It's pretty rare though, like.
Yeah.
Yep, error code 3000. Surprised, like, this is very rare. Like, you used to get the 3000 code a lot often. So, alright, one more try. European Union, I'm gonna use a small ship just to fly really close to the moon, grab a rover, drive by, and then end the stream. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I forget that Star Citizen is very much models after authenticity. So if you're gonna travel really fast that speed, like if you pick up that amount of speed, I guess it makes sense your blood pressure gonna go up real high. Like, we're still humans, we're still like blood and bones, I guess, at the end of the day. And like, there's
Yeah, but they get you to fall off a bike and you bleed to death. So.
Huh?
I said, but also you fall off a bike and you bleed to death. So.
Yeah, I mean,
So
those are just bugs. Like, but this thing is basically physics, like actually working, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone is playing this game. Why is this game so popular? Like, just give me like a single empty server so that I can get a 60 frames per second, which I can get by the way, even with my GTX 970 and Core i5 Haswell, which is pretty old, which is Core i5 4th gen. I wish you could do one of those things in GTA Online, which I do. Just kick every player out, not without using any mods. Just, I don't know, right-click GTA Online process and suspend GTA Online network activities for like 6 seconds, and the game basically kicks out everyone except you, and then quickly reconnect. You're there. But I guess then again, this is a different model, so that's probably not going to be possible. Alright, I haven't tried the reason I don't drive the Origin planes anymore because they're in a rework, so I'm gonna try it later. Caterpillar, Dragonfly, Yellow Jacket. Alright, the Hornet. Oh, that's a duplicate is still there. Wow.
Star Kitten.
Yeah, that's a really weird skin. I don't know why they did that promotion on one. Where's my, not mine, but where's the Hornet? Oh, there you go, Super Hornet.
This station is a proud member of the Share Program, encouraging travelers to claim resources and fly together.
Alright, please let me land on the. Oh, look at this guy jogging. Like, everyone is so health conscious in space. Like, you want to see a star kitten?
Welcome to the Port
Yeah.
Arthur ship deck. Please press
Alright, let's see.
Because I'm very confused with the name.
Yeah, Max is right. Like, they actually accomplished a lot. Like, this game has so much content. Like, I mean, the fact that so many systems are already working. Like, again, these are the very foundation of the game. Once we get the foundation right, the content is gonna be like a piece of cake. Like, that's not the headache. The headache is like having the right foundation to build the entire game, which is essentially a giant universe, a virtual universe, so to speak. So these are like the tough times for this game. But once the guys figure out, like, we cross the structure part. Once the structure part is complete, the layers above it, which is content, would be much easier and would come in much faster. Because it is imperative that they improve the structure of the game. So, like, if they constantly push out content, what will happen is, like, sometime in the future, like, they'll realize, all right, this game is fundamentally designed in a way that's not supposed to work, and they basically have to redo a lot of those things. That'll be a disaster, in my opinion. Like, it'll take even more rework, and the game will never come out. So it's very important to, like, get it right slowly the first time. Oh, this is the Hello Kitty. I don't know, not Hello Kitty, like something. I don't
Now
know.
it works.
Star Kitten, yeah. Oh yeah, 3.6 is basically a different game entirely. Like, I agree with Red Alert. Even though, like, it's basically
Your systems are online.
still Star Citizen, but it feels and operates in a very different way. It's an entire game by itself. Okay, I turn on the power. I guess I turn on the engine, right?
Engines online.
Oh!
Landing gear up.
I guess that collision thing isn't fixed yet.
Oh.
It's a very sensitive Like the controls. Oh my! Oh my! No! 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 All right, let me just stay on the. Oh yeah! Oh,
Front impact warning.
yeah, the
Impact warning.
the hover system isn't really. Oh! 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 All right. Oh my God! Like, if I was wearing a VR right now, I would probably just collapse on the floor. Like, oh shit!
No.
I'm getting 15 frames per second in the game. All right. Stable. Yeah, that's another issue with right now is that the performance is so most of the time. Whoa! What the? Someone just kicked me. Someone just ran against me. Anyways, like performance is so bad right now. It's so hard to test the other functions in the game.
Yeah.
That is something which was brought up in the forums lately. Like people are very keen to test the game, but it's just making it. The poor performance is making it really hard.
Yeah, like every time you start something, you hit a wall.
Landing gear down.
Okay, this is the hover system, I think. Landing gear down. So now the ship should hover. Let's see. Yeah, I think there's a reason for that. Like, they said that if you want to.
Landing gear up.
Oh. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is the landing mode. Okay. If I go, do I fall? Okay, I keep.
Landing gear down. Landing gear up. Landing gear down.
I haven't drove the hover bikes
Landing
a lot, so
gear up.
I'm not sure what to expect. Oh. Well, I'm very curious to drive one of these on the planet. Like, there's not much of a surface area here. Yeah, I need to test it out on the planet. Let me just test it out in a nearby mining station.
Landing gear down.
Oh.
Landing gear up.
Oh, okay.
Landing
I see how it
gear
works now.
Landing
As
gear up.
soon as you hug the ground, it automatically lowers the landing gear, and then you go into hover mode.
Oh.
And right now you're in like a flight mode. Let's see if it does it again. Okay, there was a. Oh. Alright, third. Holy shit, what is that? Fire department?
Oh yeah. Siren.
Alright, this is the third person view. Alright, which mode is this? Alright, this is landing gear down. I think when the ship spawns, it spawns in like flight mode, and that's why it tilts over. That's the issue right now. But once you like get up, it kind of works a lot better. Ooh, my head. All right, let's get out. No problem, red alert. Oh, see, it moves up. Okay, it comes down again. Like, see, this is a kitty. Like, how is that not Hello Kitty?
I don't know.
That's,
It is. Yeah, that's not even like.
it's not even trying to hide it. Like, it's just
No.
posted. Luckily, like Hello Kitty, like I don't know, that is whatever that company is probably not aware of this or don't care. Hopefully they don't care. Oh man, oh yeah, this ship, it's just gonna constantly like go up and come down. Or I can get a ship now and drive the hover bike in the on the planet's surface. Ooh. It'd be pretty awesome, like if you can combine that Hello Kitty like skin with a space kitten helmet, like.
That probably will come out actually.
Yeah. Oh
Once
yeah.
you can buy your stuff.
Yeah, and the customization is also gonna come in the future, so you can change the color of your ship. Hello. That guy has a way better gear than I do. And in the future, like ship customization is gonna come, so you can color your ship the way you want, which is gonna be
Sweet.
really awesome. Like I'm really looking forward to that. And in 3.1, another big thing is like you can buy ships in the game. Like you don't have to like pay for it. Like, oh, that's gonna be like the first pass on that. So with 3.1, you can earn ships in the game. Like, excuse me, just buy it in the game using credits.
Okay.
All right, where's the Hornet? All right, the Super Hornet. People hated the Super Hornet. Like when I first, when we just had Arena Commander, because like Arena Commander is basically a mode where you just fight off other ships, just dogfight all day, and the Super Hornet is basically like at the top of the food chain. Like every other ship is just meat ready to be devoured by Super Hornet. Like that ship was like a brutal, like a king of the jungle kind of thing. I guess even today it kinda is, like still is the best ship for combat. Then again, you have Saber and Buccaneer, I guess. But I would still say the Super Hornet is still kinda slightly better than those ships, at least at right now. Then again, the balance will come in eventually, and there's not gonna be a single ship which just does everything better. There's always gonna be a trade-off. Ooh, I didn't realize that Anvil has a blue light now inside the cockpit. See?
Ooh, sweet.
Oh fuck!
That's not good.
Never press the eject button. Like.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
At least it's red.
Shields full.
Hey, that's my Star Kitten Dragonfly. I wish I could carry it, but yeah.
Landing gear raised.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to my favorite moon.
It's too bad you can't tow them. Like if you've got a smaller ship.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe like sometime in the future, maybe you get probably gonna latch onto it like a cargo bob or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Carry it over like an emergency purposes. Like
Yeah.
where's the? Oh, there you go.
Quantum drive is now on.
yeah, the flight stick is like very much modeled after Thrustmaster. I wonder like what Sega's gonna do with now that the Madcast. I think they were the ones who had the deal. I think
Quantum drive
to
is
make
now
Star
on.
Citizen based controllers, but I think they probably need to find another group, another company to work on. Maybe I hope they work with Logitech. I really love Logitech. Pretty sure
Mm.
they're gonna do justice with quality and like
Yeah.
software and stuff. All right, where's the mining station? Okay, our core mining station is right on the other side, so I need to go there. And unfortunately, that means that it's gonna be dark there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
All right, where is Arcor? Well, there it is. Yeah, I told you it's in the dark side of the moon.
Mhm.
He's just gonna speed my. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. No. I love it. Anvil. Anvil is my favorite company. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Anvil is my favorite fictional Star Citizen space company. My ship is gonna be my prize ship is gonna be just the Carrick. Can't wait for that.
I think the dragonfly is, or not the dragonfly, the drake is my favorite.
Oh yeah, like I love the Cutlass. Like I don't know, maybe you're right. Cutlass is such a great ship, and it doesn't even cost that much money.
Yeah.
Like it's by far the best valued ship, I would say, by far. I mean, like it's just like $110, I guess it's which you can get, but I mean, like look what can you not do that with the ship? It has room for cargo. You can park 2 motorcycles in it, or space bikes in it.
Yeah.
It has room for plenty of people. It has a turret. It has a pilot. It has a co-pilot. I mean, it's a really, really great ship.
Mm.
But according to the lore in Star Citizen, the Drake company, the Cutlass company,
Mhm.
they basically cater to the pirates, or like pirates usually prefer. Well, I don't know. Like I'm not sure like how it works. Maybe there's some kind of like a. I don't know. Like how should I put it? Like mutual benefit between the two factions. Like pirates gonna buy off Drake, and I don't know. Like they basically pirates are their biggest customer.
Mm.
Even though like the company doesn't admit like, the pirates, the Drake is like in bed with the pirates. I guess like why would they?
Yeah. I think it's funny that my least favorite are the RSIs actually. I think they're
RSI
just like
Roberts.
too over. I
Chris
just think
Roberts'
they're too over
brainchild?
the
Like
top.
really?
Yeah, I just think they're over the top.
Yeah, they're supposed to be over the top. Like RSI is more like they're the, according to the lore, they're the company that invented space travel, like the
Yeah.
quantum drive travel, which is. So
Yeah.
they're like how should I put it? More like high tech, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
But
But like to the point of redundancy sometimes.
yeah,
So
besides
they
that,
look impressive, but
yeah. Oh.
the bridge is my favorite feature. That was beautiful to see.
The bridge isn't in. Isn't. Wait, which bridge are you talking about? Like the one in front?
I think it's on yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like that giant war table type thing.
Well, Yeah.
I think the the first ship to have that giant war table type bridge, like where people
Yeah.
can like huddle over the
Yeah.
holographic table. I think the
Oh,
first
okay.
ship is gonna be the Carrack. I think
Oh.
that is that ship where like the captain has basically a giant view
Yeah.
of the galaxy in a
Yeah.
holographic form. So very much like Star Trek. I like the music in this game a lot. Very ambient. Like it was perfect. Even though there isn't much at the moment, but understandable. I guess they have a lot of other issues to work on before getting music right.
Mm.
Yeah, in the mining area, I'm gonna spawn a bike. Almost there, anyways. Oh, they added like they made it a lot easier to brake now.
Oh, good.
You just press the Z button and it just brakes. Like, say I'm gonna press now. See how quickly it brakes. My God, that's a really powerful brake this ship has. All right, this is probably I guess makes sense. Like, this is a combat ship, so you wouldn't want. Okay.
Pretty tight, yeah.
Yeah. Tight brakes to move around corners. Oh, there's already another player there. See, there's a circle, kind of. That means there's another player already. Fuck, can't see shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm coming in real hot. No! Break! Oh no! 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 I don't know what happened.
Oh, wow. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh.
What? I thought I was moving. I don't know. I thought I braked. I didn't realize that brake is just temporary. As soon as well, it definitely doesn't work like a car. You know, like how a car, if you brake,
Yeah.
it just slows
Yeah.
down. Like unless even if you don't accelerate, if you brake, it slows down, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
here, if you brake, it slows down. But if you pull out of the brake, it speeds up again. Like
Oh.
shit.
Welcome to the Port Arigar shipyard. Please press
Well, luckily, we're in space, so we have a lot of life insurances.
Yeah.
This station is a proud member
You know what? Let's use Cutlass.
encouraging travelers to safely line together.
Yeah, like wow, and it makes it so hard, especially the visibility.
Yeah.
When it's dark, it's so hard to understand. Oh my God! Do you see that? Dragonfly stars is still there. So
Oh.
so what I'm gonna do is try to like take the dragonfly inside the ship.
Oh. That'd be cool.
Something tells me it's not gonna. It's gonna end up in a. It's not gonna work, or I'm gonna die. I don't know. Because last time my entire body went berserk when I entered. I was able to enter a rover in the Aquila a lot of times, but
Okay.
never a bike inside a Cutlass. So I'm gonna try that.
So this is the first time I've seen you spawn two on all of our.
Yeah.
Is it because you parked that
I don't know.
bike?
I think I just spawn. I think they just allow you to like spawn a bike and a ship at a given time.
Okay.
I mean, they previously didn't. Okay, according to Red Alert, like I'm supposed to fly using the side door.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. because I don't want to take risk. Because so that means like I'm gonna fly the ship, keep it stationary in space, not touch the ground.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm just gonna fall a bit. All right. Okay. Where's my F? Hold on. Sometimes the interaction pointer just doesn't work. Whoa, where's my F? What did I do here? Oh, that's not it. The interaction menu isn't working. Like, oh no, no. Oh, there you go. It's working again. All right, turn on the flight ready.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Yeah, Drake is awesome. I think I'll try to keep this ship later.
Launch complete.
Yeah.
Landing gear.
I
That's a
really
great one.
love how versatile the
Front
ship is.
impact warning. Deck impact warning. Landing gear down.
All right, I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna keep it right here. Yeah, well, I'm still sitting at 15 frames per second, but then again, there's a lot of players in the server, a lot of players. So the fact that I'm not even going single digits, I'm happy for that. All right, I'm gonna open this door. Alright, where's the bike again? Supposed to be here,
Yeah.
or did it just
Should have been right there.
or did it just disappear right when I got in the ship? Yes, it's kind of it is very stable. It is getting more stable every update. And the performance is bad is because like this server has a lot of players. Oh, there it is. It's just not highlighted for some reason. There you go. Nice landing. Sometimes it used to be like I would just hurt myself as soon as I touched the gravity. Okay, please don't flip. Well, stability is different from performance. So when I mean stable, I don't mean like really high frame rates. I mean like the game doesn't crash or it doesn't bug out and that kind of thing. Wait, is it starting? Oh. Man, this bike is pretty sensitive. Whoa. Man, it's very, very sensitive. Like, maybe I need to lower my mount sensitivity, but kind of very sensitive right now. Oh, shit, 15 is probably too low, too much. 9 is like the least I could go.
Front impact warning.
Ooh. Damn. All right. There should be a. I think T. You go. Oh, you go. You press R. You just strafe. Okay, that's how you do it. Strafe. You press R. You don't. You don't just accelerate. You just strafe. Oh
Rear
boy.
impact warning.
Is it in? Oh. Go down. No. Speed. Brake.
Deck impact warning. Front impact warning.
Oh no. No. Oh. Yeah. Oh no.
Front impact warning.
Shit. Should I just leave this?
Deck impact warning.
Alright, T. Alright, as soon
Deck impact warning.
as
Starboard impact warning.
What? Criminal rating? Fuck you, this is my ship. I don't understand, like, what, why is there a criminal rating? Because, like, if I'm damaging the ship, it's my ship. Alright, go a bit back. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna turn off the engines. Should go down.
Deck impact warning. Deck impact warning. Web.
I would say it's in. Autoland, you press N, right? Yeah, the problem is like so hard with the physics and everything.
Yeah.
Should I try again? Alright. Alright, let's try Autoland. Hold
Hello
N.
and welcome aboard your Drake
Right.
interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Deck impact warning. Shield system online.
Unless they changed it, it's not working.
Deck impact warning.
It doesn't work. Autoland doesn't work at the moment inside this thing. Oh. Okay, this is right. This is perfect. Just stay here. Don't move.
Ooh, yeah.
Come on, turn the power off. Alright, just keep it here. Oh,
Ooh.
keep it here. Just close the door. I don't want this thing to fall off. Stay there. Now let's go to a light side of the.
Yeah.
Now I don't need to go to that area again, like the dark side or whatever.
Your flares are online.
Yella. The best moon. What's your favorite moon?
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite? Like, the desert one, the Delamar one, which is the where Levski is, or Yela,
Quantum drive
the
is
snow
now
one?
on.
Or
I
like,
like the snow one.
yeah, I like the snow one.
Because I like the ice. That looks awesome. I'm really excited to see the new one though, like
Quantum drive is now
Which
what
new
they were
one?
talking about. Like with the city in it.
Oh yeah, Arccore.
To see that.
Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna go straight ahead.
This looks beautiful.
It's a bit like, I think hover bikes in general is a it's it they're still working on it, so that's why it kind of like bumps around every time you just get in. It basically creates a how should I put it, magnetic field, like, I think.
Yeah.
So it just bounces off, like it should only bounce off the surface you're
Yeah.
driving over, right? So it hovers, right? But right now it just bounces up. It just considers everything as a valid surface, so it just bounces off the walls, the ceiling, and you're basically rolling all the time.
Okay.
But that is something they already fixed it from the videos. Probably just waiting for a patch just to implement those fixes. Yeah, by stability, I never meant frames per second. Like, frame rate is still spotty. Like, sometimes you get good when you're in an empty server. Well, you're gonna get good frames per second in an empty server. That's for sure. That's guaranteed. But when there's a full server, which is like right now, you're not gonna get good frames per second because the game is still not using object container streaming, and it's just processing every player all at once, all at the same time. I think you should probably start braking. This time I'm not gonna brake. I'm just gonna lower the speed because, like, I know if I brake, it's just a temporary thing. It'll speed up again. Yeah, this area doesn't look like a plain surface to me. Let's just try to go a bit over there. That looks kind of plain. Hello, Kevin. Yeah, the bikes are really fast. I mean, not fast, but they accelerate really, really quickly compared to the ships. So that you can reach your top speeds like a lot faster than ships. Especially on the ground level, that looks really insane. Now to land there. This looks kind of plain, I guess. Not that rocky.
Landing gear down.
I don't even know if my bike is still at the back. Easy.
Landing complete.
There you go. Engines aren't stopping, which is weird. Well, ooh boy, I think there might be a server desync. I'm not allowed to leave my chair or use my
Launch complete. Landing complete.
yeah, there might be a server desync. Oh no! It came so far. Still looks awesome. Just look at it.
Yeah. Oh wow. It does look great now that you're adding all those details.
Yeah. Too bad I can't leave my chair anymore. I can't use anything. Oh no. Yeah, that's basically everything stopped working.
Hmm.
Oh. Yeah, this is a desync, unfortunately. Well, nothing I
It
can do.
sucks.
Yeah, the game didn't crash, I guess. That's the silver lining, I suppose.
Mhm.
Launch complete.
But I can still operate my ship. I'm not sure if anyone here. Let's see. Just to see if like I'm still connected to everyone else.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, okay, good. Like then, they're. Open your holographic HUD, then go back to your ship interior. Oh no. Can't turn off. Fuck, I can't even read what I'm typing. Engines or power. I can't fly though. Yeah, this is probably sort of like a desync, I guess. Nothing can be done. Like, G isn't working, so that's fucked. Oh, I'm just gonna end it right here. Excuse me. Thanks for people who watch this stream, and I'll stream again tomorrow. Okay, try landing and try again. Let me try one more time. Ooh.
Landing complete.
Whoa, 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 dude. I think the problem here is that a lot of the inputs isn't working. Like, not just pressing G or to get up or pressing exit.
Landing complete.
I can't even turn off power. Turn off engines. Some stuff isn't working anymore. I think we're fucked. I can't even get out so that I can sleep on my bed and try again.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
I guess I'm gonna end it right here. Thanks for people who watched my stream. I think I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is gonna be a better day. Alright, take care. Peace. Wow, I can't even turn off.